For most of the year, the high elevation trails aren't accessible, locked away under several feet of snow and ice. When the warm spring weather melts the snow away, the Alpine comes alive, fed by lakes and creeks that produce wildflowers and lush green vegetation. There is a brief window of time to explore these trails because the snow starts early up there. Earlier in the week, the peaks got their first dusting of snow, so I knew time was running out. First thing Saturday morning, I jumped in the Gladiator and headed to the mountains. I decided to check out the Crystal Lake Trailhead, which is located just outside of Breckenridge, Colorado. The trail begins with a moderate incline as you quickly gain elevation. There are spots with loose rocks and dirt, and a couple of large holes. I'd recommend 4 low and disconnecting your sway bar. The trail is also very popular with hikers, so make sure to watch out for people and their dogs. The trail is narrow with trees obscuring the route ahead, so there aren't a lot of places to pass. However, there are a few dispersed campsites along the trail that would be a good place to pull over if you need to. Once you reach Timberline, you get amazing views of the surrounding 14,000-foot peaks. From here to the lake, the trail is easy. The only issue is possible pinstriping from the bushes that encroach on a small section of the trail. The trail is 2.65 miles, making it a nice trail if you don't want to do a full day of wheeling. You can have lunch on the shore of Crystal Lake and enjoy the view of the Rocky Mountains, or go back into town and have lunch in Breckenridge and check out the local shops. The summer felt like it flew by so quickly. I want to explore as many of these high elevation trails as possible before the snow begins. These trails are hard to do because they're usually the last to open and the first to close. I've never been disappointed by any of them and feel lucky to have the Rocky Mountains as my playground. If you want a full day of wheeling, you can do the Peak 10 trail after this. Peak 10 actually goes through Breckenridge Ski Resort and reaches 13,000 feet. Made it to Crystal Lake, but this isn't the end of the trail, just a good spot for a break. There are a few dispersed camping spots around the lake. I imagine the night sky looks incredible from here, but you are completely exposed at this elevation. The weather changes so quickly. It could be blue skies and 15 minutes later high winds. 15 minutes after that hailing. 15 minutes after that sunny. and 15 minutes after that, a lightning storm. Alpine lakes are so amazing. Next year I'm buying a paddleboard and going for a nice peaceful float. The most difficult section of the trail is the climb to the boulder field, which gives you the best view of the lake and the surrounding area. On camera, this climb doesn't look bad, and from the bottom of the hill, it doesn't look too bad. But there is a short off-camber section where you can feel the rocks shifting underneath your tires. It'll definitely make you focus. The loop in the boulder field is the end of the trail. I would recommend this trail if you're looking for a short trip that's good for a family. Its proximity to Breckenridge also makes it a nice spot. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss my next trip.